stock marketer and a consultant with Norland International. Today, I have a question for you. What do you really want out of life? Could it be good education for your kids? Could it be family vacation? Or do you want to be your own boss? Or you just want an extra income? Or peradventure you want financial freedom? Or you just want to make a difference in people's life? Or could it be you need a good retirement plan? Or you just want to get that your desired dream car? Could this be your current lifestyle? Most especially those who reside in Lagos. I have another question for you. How big is your dream? How close are you to achieving your dream if you continue in your present job or business? Now, you need to understand times and seasons. Economic era. The 18th century was the agricultural age, where farmers are the ones who are making the money. Then we have the 19th century, which is the industrial age, where we have factory workers making the money. The people who wear tie every now and then, people who do office work, they are the ones making the money. Then we came into the 20th century, the information age, where we now have the knowledge worker. Those people who are no longer factory worker like the 19th century, but rather they now work as, I don't want to mention them, but they work in the office, and I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And the next people, or the next generation was the 21st century, which bring about the conceptual age. The conceptual age is the age that uses the mind. And in the conceptual age, it is believed that ideas rule the world. And I'm sure you know that currently ideas rule the world. Did you notice that machines are now replacing human effort? And at this point, employment is being threatened. ATM deposit and withdrawal machines are now available in the 21st century, where you can bring in raw cash and deposit using the ATM machine and can still withdraw from the same ATM machine. Medical robots. You see in advanced countries where you see medical robots can diagnose a patient and know what is wrong with the patient. Security camera replacing security men. And you see robots replacing humans in hotels. This is simply telling us that as the world is becoming more globalized and technologically advanced, many more people will be losing their job and more people will be created in our society. Robert Kiyosaki said something. He said the era of go to school, get a good grade so you can get a good job is over. Is over. Is over. Now, if you see this, you will notice that in this slide, you will observe what is currently going on in our country. You see a whole lot of graduates roaming around the street with their certificates looking for a job here and there. Why? Because they want to earn a living. Please, salary is not enough. And that is why a lot of people who are working today are looking at what could be the way forward. If you look at the man here on this slide, you will see that this man is confused, scratching his head. What could be the way forward? What is the way forward? And here the man standing, looking at how to go, where to go to, where to turn to. Now, I want you to follow me gently as we talk about the way forward. And the way forward is leverage, the power of leverage, the ability to make money through other people's effort, other people's time, other people's energy, and other people's money. Now listen, if I show you an opportunity with a minimum capital investment of 87,000 and make 600,000 naira weekly and 30 million naira yearly, will you do it? If your answer is yes, then join Norland. Our business plan now. Yeah, I will show you how to turn your annual income into weekly income, and I want to talk to you about why Norland. Why? Because one, Norland is a one-time lifetime international partnership. It is an opportunity to own shares with a multinational. Norland has and deals with fast-moving daily consumable, and they have curative and preventive headline products. In Norland, there's no compulsory monthly authorship. There's no compulsory monthly authorship, and you get to experience daily, weekly, and monthly earnings. There's accumulation of points for car, for houses, for trip, for ranking. In Norland, there's no flushing out of points. Your point don't get flushed from day one. All right, now the ways to join Norland. You can join Norland as an investor. You can join Norland as a distributor. And you can as well join Norland as a home buyer. I will be explaining the last one as a home buyer. This is a category of people who like our products. They like our toothpaste. They like our coffee. They like our sanitary napkin, our sanitary pad. So they love to buy. So these people, they register in order to be getting the product at direct company price. All right. Now to continue, I'll talk about how to join as a distributor. And as to join as a distributor, we have 6 basic entry packages. And the first one is called junior member, or we call it entry member. This one with 50,000 naira, you are good to go. And the next one we have is a senior member, which is 7,000. We have a bronze member, which is 167,000. We have a silver package, which is 350,000. The gold member, which is 700,000. And we have a diamond, which is 1,350,000 naira. Now, below the amount that the PV is attached to them. So please note that whichever of this package you pick, you'll be getting product worth equivalent the amount that you paid. So if you paid 50,000, you're going to get product of your choice. You will pick product of your choice worth 50,000 naira in return. If you come in with 1,350,000, you're going to pick product of 1,350,000 naira of your choice. Now let's continue. Another thing we'll talk about right now is the ways you can earn from Norland, and there are 7 powerful ways to earn. Now, if you look at your screen, you'll see that the first way we earn from Norland is for the retail profit. We have the group performance bonus, the maintenance bonus, the fast start bonus, the leadership bonus, the benefit bonus, and the fortune card bonus. All right, let's continue. In Norland, if you come in as an entry member of 50,000 naira and you register Mr. A who comes in with 50,000, and Mr. B, which comes in with 50,000. For bringing Mr. A, Nolan is going to pay you 10,000 naira product voucher bonus for bringing Mr. A without balancing your leg. Now, if you bring in Mr. B, Nolan will give another 10,000 naira product voucher bonus for bringing Mr. B, and Nolan will now pay Mr. A and Mr. B and give you another 14,000 naira as fast start bonus for pairing your two legs. Now, this same process repeats itself when A brings C and B bring D. Now, once this structure is complete, Nolan will pair C and D and give you another 14,000 naira. So in total, you'll be earning for A and B, you'll be earning 14,000 naira cash and 20,000 naira free product. And for C and D, you'll be earning another 14,000 naira cash and 20,000 naira free product. Now, for senior member package, if you raise out 87,000 and you bring in Mr. A, who raise out 87,000, Mr. B, and C and D, if they raise out with the same 87,000, you're going to be going home with a total product of 80,000 naira and a total cash of 56,000 naira. Now, for registering with 87,000, on your first 4 people, you're already making 136,000. Isn't that beautiful? It is beautiful. Now let's continue. If you come in with a bronze package of 56,000 and you bring A, B, C, and D, who come in with the same bronze package, you're entitled to earn a total product of 160,000 and a total cash of 112,000 naira. Same thing happens when you bring in a silver package of 350,000, or you raise out 350,000 and you bring 4 people raise out with the same amount, you get total product of 320,000 and a total cash of 224,000. This is more than the amount you used to register. Now let's look at the gold package. If you register with 700,000 and you bring in 4 people who do the same, you're going to be beginning with a total product of 700,000 naira and a total cash of 448,000. This is some 700,000, 448,000. That's more than 700,000 in which you spend when you were registering. Now, another package, which is the best package, is the diamond package. This particular package, if you register with 1,050,000 and you bring in 4 people who do the same, who come in with the same package, you are entitled to earn a total product of 1,280,000 and a total cash of 896,000. So if you sum this amount together, this is over 2 million naira. That is more than the amount you used to register. And don't forget, you are still picking up your product. Okay? Now, let's look at another way of earning in Noland. It's called the group performance bonus. And the group performance bonus, Noland pay you based on your entry level. If you the below are their monthly savings. Alright, now let's see a practical example of the group bonus. Let's say you are a senior member of 87,000 and the total PV generated on your A leg is 30,000 PV in a week. And the total PV generated on your B leg is 35,000 PV in the same week. Now, Noland is going to pay 10% of that 30,000 PV, which will give you 3,000 PV. By the time they multiply it using the exchange rate in Noland, which is 400 naira, you are going to be going in with 1.2 million naira that week. But imagine when you're paying the diamond account, the same effort, 30,000, 35,000 PV, you'll be going on with 1,560,000 naira. You can see the difference of 360,000, the same activities that you are earning lower as a senior member because of your package. So that is why it is advisable that when you register in Noland, try your best to upgrade. Now, let's look at the leadership bonus. The leadership bonus, the only people who are entitled to earn this bonus are the silver, the gold, and the diamond package. So that's why you can try your best to come in with 350,000 naira, so you could be entitled to any leadership bonus. Alright, so a silver member, you earn 8% on your first generation, as a gold member, you earn 8% on your first generation, and 5% on your second generation. Then, as a diamond member, you earn 8% on your first generation, 5% on your second generation, and 5% on your third generation. So, silver or first generation, let's talk about a practical example of a leadership bonus. So, let's say this is Mr. Romeo. Mr. Romeo register Mrs. Unkoyo and Mr. Peter. Now, if Mrs. Unkoyo, all the money she earns, both her weekly earnings and monthly earnings, let's say it amounts to 10 million naira. Let's say the same thing, Mr. Peter also earned 10 million naira. For you, Mr. Romeo, who brought Mrs. Unkoyo and Mr. Peter, you are going to be earning 10% of the total money Mrs. Unkoyo earned and 10% of the total money Mr. Peter earned. So therefore, you're going with 800,000 naira from Madam Unkoyo's leg, and you'll be going on with another 800,000 naira from Mr. Peter's leg, which will give you some total of 1.6 million naira. So this is the money you get to earn as leadership bonus, just by the fact that you're operating with silver package. Now, let's continue. Now, another bonus I'm talking about right now is our retail or maintenance bonus. Now, this bonus, you earn it when you do retail of 28 PV and above. This particular bonus is earned when you do that particular retail order, but it is not compulsory. If you don't do it, you will not earn this bonus. If you do it, you will earn the bonus from every of your team member who does that. Now, if you look at something about this bonus, is that it increases according to the number of generation. So first generation is 8%, second generation 7%, third generation is 6%, 5%, 4%, 3%. You now notice that it increases when you get to 4%, 5%, 6%, 7%, and 8% in the 12th generation. This bonus is very, very massive. You cannot beat this. Now, another bonus we're going to talk about right now is the fortune card bonus. This bonus is a daily bonus in Noland. Now, Mr. Paul, which happens to be in your first generation, you're going to earn 30%. Then on your second generation, you'll be earning 15%, and on your third generation, you'll be earning 5%. Once you are able to do your fortune card by buying a product of 16,000 naira, you are done doing your fortune card. Just buy one GI Vital or one Oligo peptide from the company, you are done. So any of your downline who does the same, you are entitled to earn from their fortune card. So that's just for that. Now, I was talking about benefit bonus. Benefit bonus is one of the beautiful bonus in Noland where you get qualified for things. And one of the things you get qualified for is a house. Wow, you get qualified for a house in Noland. Now, Noland will not build the house for you until you give you the cash. Worth 24 million. Once you qualify, you get to either ask for the house or you ask for the cash to be given to you without story. Now, another thing you can qualify for is a small car, 4.8 million. If you and your team can generate 80,000 PV, you are good to go home with this car, and you are entitled to qualify for 3 in a year. Now, another thing I'm going to talk about right now is our bigger car, which is 6.4 million. If you and your team can produce 110,000 PV on the sponsor tree, come on, you are good to go with a car worth 6.4 million naira. from the company. All right. So another thing you're going to get again from Nolan is a luxury car. And once you hit a particular rank in this company, the company will give you this particular car. It's a Range Rover en Vogue, and they will also give you 4 million to fuel the car. So this is one of the things you get to enjoy from Nolan. So let's look into some of our testimonies. All right. Now, if you look at it, this is me, Olatunde Akeshan. When I newly started with Nolan, this was my 1 week income in Nolan. All right. So I came in as a senior member, and at the moment I came as a senior member, when I rated up the first 4 people under me, this was I earned 96,000 in that very week. So this is massive. You are aiming for something big. And this is another Nolander earning. The leader I know in Nolan who earned 4 million in 1 week. All right. This is another Nolander who earned 4 million. Now this is another Nolander who earned 1 million plus. All right. So these are some of the incentives you get from Nolan. This is a young man who qualified for Silver 2021 version of SUV. This is a popular man of God called Reverend Father Ejike Ombaka. He's also a car qualifier with this beautiful company. I'm sure you know this man of God. If you are a pastor, you are into ministry, you are not restricted. All right. Now, you can see some of our car qualifier. You can see some of our car qualifier. You can see them. This is the 6.4 million car. This is one of the leaders who qualify for the luxury car, the Range Rover. All right. As you can see. All right. You can see this one of the top leader of Nolan. You can see his Range Rover. And the house fund. They qualify for house. So you can see 24 million naira house fund. Okay, that's one thing you get to get from Nolan. Nolan used to get qualified for trip. Look at Reverend Father HK. It's also a Turkey trip qualifier. This man has qualified for several trips. You can see Dubai Kenya trip. You see you will travel. All right. You can see celebrities into the business. They're into the business. I'm sure you know this man. I'm sure you know Derry Amilo. These are partners of Nolan International. All right. Now this is me, Olatunde Akeshan. I'm a silver medalist. I'm a ranker with the company. I've achieved some quite results from the company. You can see I'm one of the beneficiaries of the company incentive cash promo. All right. You can see these are other cash promo qualifier. You can see. All right. So this is me. This is me at last year. This is me in May 2020. This is me September same year. This is me at April 2021. You can see the transformation. It's a business system that has come to change life, touch life. And 2 categories of people are welcome into our team wholeheartedly. One, we have the do it for me people. These are the people who don't have time, who don't have the energy to prospect people, to talk to people about Nolan. Now, what we do is, if you come into our team, you are welcome. We are going to support you. We are going to help you in building your business. And one of the things we're going to offer you is the automated system, where you are going to pay some amount of money to set up a funnel, a system that can help you to be doing the talking while you sleep. It will be helping you to register people, recruit people while you sleep. While we have the second category of people, we call the teach me how to do it people. These are the people who want to get to learn how we go about these things, because we don't believe in walking into the street, sharing flyer and all of that. And we believe those systems are past. They don't work anymore. So we are digitally oriented people, and we teach you how to do network marketing digitally and get massive results. This is what we have done. We have built a network of hundreds and thousands of people using this online system. Come on, there's a system that works. All right. Now, advantage of joining to teach me how to do it people is number one. I will expose you to digital marketing skill. You need to build a successful network marketing business. I will also teach you how to recruit people into. I will teach you how I recruit people into my network business using a free and paid advert and funnels. I will also teach you how I recruit people in foreign countries into my network marketing business without leaving my room. Okay. I will also teach you 100% access to. I'll give you 100% access to local and foreign courses I paid hugely that has helped me till date. Yes. So these are some of the things, and few among the things you're going to get when you join the when you join the teach me how to do it people. So we need more of teach me how to do it people. We are raising a team of digital network marketers, and I'm sure you want to be part of them. All right. So no more excuse. No more excuse. Instead of making excuse, start making money. Okay? Now don't say you can't do it. Remove the can't and say to yourself, I can do it. And if you say I can do it, you will see yourself doing it. Now, there are 5 simple steps to get started. Number 1, you have to decide now and choose your investment package. I would advise you to start with the senior member package of 87,000 naira. If you don't have the capacity, start with 50,000 and do fast and do well to upgrade as fast as possible. Now, number 2, you have to make your payment into company account or to my account. Then number 3, you're going to WhatsApp the teller information or the proof of payment that you have after you made payment. You're going to WhatsApp it to the number that will be shown to you in your next screen. Then number 4, you have to call or visit to pick up your registration package. Then number 5, you have to start making money using our proven